Hello everyone, my name is Carrie Walker and welcome back to my channel. And happy day 20 of the daily journaling challenge. 20 days in, you guys. We're pretty much 2/3 there. That's really exciting. You can do it. We got this. We're so close to being done. So let's go on ahead and read yesterday's prompt. I seriously needed yesterday's prompt. It was so good for me. All it was a simple brain dump and I just loved it. It made me feel so much better. And so I'm just gonna go ahead and read it to you guys. But before I do, I just wanted to say that this is just me being fully transparent. I normally wouldn't share this thing online, I don't think. I'm not actually sure, but again, these entries are for me. I'm journaling for myself and not to try and like put on a show for you guys or write what you might want to hear. My journal entries are for me and I just happen to be sharing them with you guys. So this is genuinely my own personal brain dump and yeah, it's honest, it's raw, and that's just how I was feeling. Okay, so I said, this is such a perfect prompt for me right now because recently I have felt just very stressed and overwhelmed. I think a lot of it is stemming from the combination of doing daily videos on YouTube and the semester starting so soon. As much as I've been enjoying the journaling challenge, daily videos has been an unbelievable amount of work. I'm really proud of myself for getting it done thus far, but I'm quite looking forward to release some of that pressure of getting videos out every day. And with the upcoming semester and wanting to prep for med school however I can, on top of wanting to spend time on self-care and living my life as an 18-year-old, it's just very overwhelming at times. Something I've been noticing recently is that I feel guilty for having fun. It's such a horrible feeling, but it's so true. I have so many things that I have to get done and want to get done, so whenever I do something for pure enjoyment that wouldn't necessarily be considered productive, I feel like I could be spending my time in a more worthwhile way. It makes me feel guilty. I'm really glad that I'm able to recognize that because now I can actually try to make a change. Something I've been wanting to do is treat my YouTube channel more like a job in the sense that I can only work on it on certain days for a limited amount of time. Ideally, I'd love to force myself to have days off and or time where I have scheduled time to do nothing or to do something enjoyable with no guilt. I feel like if I schedule my working hours, then I'll more likely hold myself accountable to getting work done instead of pushing off my filming/editing and having to overwork myself on the weekends, etc. It's definitely more difficult right now because I'm doing daily uploads, but as soon as I'm done with this journaling challenge, I'm going to be starting the spring semester since it literally starts on February 1st. And then I'll be back to balancing school and my YouTube channel and a life outside of all of that. At the end of the day, it comes down to time management, priorities, and balance. And I need to understand that it's okay to rest. And in fact, it's necessary to rest and relax and rejuvenate. I always try to remind myself that no matter what, it's going to be okay. And it's okay to slow down and just breathe, especially when things feel like they're happening so fast. That being said, I'm gonna go have some fun. The end. And then I actually went out and got dinner with my dad and my sister, and we had a nice little daddy-daughter date, and it was super fun, and I felt so good and relieved and refreshed and not guilty, and I just had some fun. Whew, and honestly, we all need some days like that. But so that's just a little bit of what's going on in my mind. That was my brain dump, and yeah, what I love about brain dumps is sometimes they can be like super full of just like happy and exciting things. Sometimes it's just very real and raw. Other times it can just be like a bunch of random things just piled down on the paper. But anyway, so we're gonna go ahead and pull our prompt for day 20. We got the journaling jar as always. It's not really looking empty, you know, like I feel like the prompts have just kind of spread out a bit, so it's still keeping the jar rather full. Here we go. Ba-ba-da-da, ba-ba-da-da. Oh, I got one. Ooh, nice like pink one. Oh my gosh, I love this one. What is/are your biggest love language or languages? Why? Oh my gosh, this one makes me so excited. Okay guys, so for those of you who don't know what love languages are, they are these 5 beautiful things, and I totally recommend that you find out what they are so that you can just learn more about yourself, learn more about the person that you are showing love to, or people, whatever. And really quick, again, if you don't know, I will just put up here on the screen like a little chart of what it is, and in some there are 5 of them, and it's basically just like how you feel loved by other people, whether it's in a romantic relationship or even sometimes just your friendships. But so there are words of affirmation, physical touch, receiving gifts, quality time, and acts of service, and they're all just different ways of showing and receiving love. Again, if you're not familiar with them, you can just like pause the video here and read up on it a little bit, and once you're done, we can go ahead and get journaling. All right guys, so we're gonna go ahead and get started. Ready, set, go. Alright guys, so the 5 minutes are up. I'm very excited to continue writing this journal entry and just finishing it up. I love talking about love languages. I think it is so interesting and just super important to be aware of, so that whenever you are showing love for another person or receiving love, you can really just like understand how to show that love to that person or to just like better communicate with someone. And again, I just think it's like really interesting. But anyway, I hope you all are having a wonderful day. I love each and every one of you. Stay safe, stay happy, stay healthy, and I will see you all tomorrow for day 21, which means we are 3 weeks in to the daily journaling challenge. So that is awesome. So I'll see you guys then. Bye guys.